Well, hello, my babies and gentlemen. This is your astrologer Kira with a new astrology forecast for the incoming week. I'm so sorry because I had some delays. Who didn't? But for now, I'm going to tell you what will take place from Monday, 23rd of March until the next Monday, 30th of March. Generally speaking, we are all tired and exhausted from the events that slammed us all in our foreheads for the past month and a half and maybe even longer. Things were dynamic but not moving anywhere, and as I said to someone, whatever you do, you would do it wrong, you will choose it wrong until Mercury was retrograde. Those situations happened to me many times throughout the past 3 weeks. So we are done with Mercury retrograde, but there are some new things on the horizon. For instance, yesterday, Sunday, 22nd of March, Moon and Neptune were together, and this is the influence you might feel during the next couple of weeks. As I already heard, there is this case of viral meningitis happening in Great Britain. So please be careful if you are there, if you are living there, because Neptune and Sun in Aries could produce those types of energies. But in any case, try to keep your mind agile, rational, and don't fall for the trap to believe anything you hear and see is the truth right away. There is always a deeper story behind of it, and there is always something hidden beneath it. Welcome to this week, and please, if you're interested for my services, you can find the description where you can find me, here or down there in the description box. So let's begin with the incoming week. Monday, 23rd of March. You have to understand that generally speaking, the moon will be the major player during this whole week. But today, moon moves into the sign of Gemini, and at the same time, it creates strong trine toward Pluto in Aquarius. So this is the announcement of the future, whether you want it or not. Surely, you have been thinking about some projects, you worked on something, you made some agreements perhaps last week as I did, and now things are starting. Maybe this could be the moment of anticipation because we have to make everything ready to go through those boring moments of prompting AI and so on, or doing communication or calling many other people for if you are a job seeker. But in any case, this will be the day for communicating with people coming from all over the world. Don't waste this energy by becoming a keyboard warrior, because you are only going to waste your time. During this day, you won't have any special power within your fingers to type it on your keyboard. So instead of trying to fight things you cannot influence at all, focus on yourself, focus on business partnerships, and try to investigate how can you promote your products or services all over the world while using the internet, and precisely while using the AI technologies. I was astounded by finding how much one completely free AI advanced during the past couple of months, and now through that one free program coming from Google, I can create images, not just contents, and also I will try with animations. So this doesn't relate to my astrology basic profession. This is something else I'm preparing through the partnership. But in any case, your mind should be working in that direction for sure. Welcome to the future. Tuesday, 24th of March. Moon in Gemini will create sextile aspect toward Venus in Aries. As I told for Monday, welcome to the future, because many things that will take place today will completely unravel and you will make huge breakthroughs around late July or early August during this summer, because we will have a dagaboom type of summer with fireworks and all that. But during this particular day, you might encounter two interesting people. Maybe you could begin some business partnerships, especially if females are involved, especially if some bold, brave, dynamic, courageous female figures are in the mix here. So this is the unity of two girls starting a business together, especially when it comes to communications and marketing and education or the new technologies like AI. And on the other hand, this could be two younger guys trying to reach powerful woman, something like a Shark Tank, for instance, to get their message across, their business idea or something similar. When it comes to love, female figure is the bold and brave one here, because Mars is still in the sign of Pisces, all over the place, and he's not quite grown as she is. He's not quite so brave as she is, but this could be the union of a very bold and brave woman in her mature age and a younger guy. So maybe something could be happening there. I'm not saying it would work. That will all depend on your personal chart. But in any case, there could be the situation when you are working or doing something or going to the gym, and there is this 20 years younger guy trying to pursue you or giving you compliments and so on. So enjoy the day. Flirtatious, light, uplifting, and above anything, very prominent day for business partnerships indeed. As we enter Wednesday, 25th of March, things could get truly interesting, because during this day, Sun will directly conjunct Saturn in the sign of Aries. And this is all about being disciplined. This is all about having that kamikaze or that shogun type of mind. It's my way or highway, and everything will revolve, but not regarding other people, but yourself. Now you are going to make some firm decisions, and as I told you for this week several times before, for Monday and Tuesday, what happens during this week will have its all completion or launch around late July, early August, during this summer, when things are going to be filled with fireworks. So as you make it today, as you create those firm decisions and stick to them, become very disciplined, things are going to get moving. Also, on the negative side, this is the aspect of being extremely stubborn. So if you have some sort of a court case, you are going to bump on equally stubborn people, or stubborn people are going to create a mess in your life. So try to avoid stubborn people, find those flexible ones. Or if you are dealing with stubborn people, make it about creating a future together, not confronting, because this is the battle you cannot win. No one can win this battle when Sun and Saturn are together. On the other hand, so this is about discipline and firm beginnings regarding your projects. And this is a new you phase. But at the same time, the moon will enter the sign of Cancer, and the moon will create square, firstly toward Neptune and then toward Sun and Saturn, and everything will be about fear, panic. Are we going to lose our home? Are we going to lose our family? What about inheritance? What about my parents? What about grandparents? Things are going to strike them with a great fear. I'm not saying something bad could happen, although it could regarding their health, for instance, but on the other hand, on one side you have this great fear, panic attacks, and the on the other, you have those new beginnings. Even if something truly negative happens with some of your senior family members, this will also mark the new beginning in your life. But for instance, if your rising sign line is in Libra, this could be a panic attack regarding your business partnerships and how you are going to get through that crisis. Don't worry, if the crisis continues, someone new will appear in your life, and you will surely start a new phase in your career very soon. Thursday, 26th of March, Moon will conjunct Jupiter in the sign of Cancer, and all of a sudden you might remember what took place on 3rd of January, for instance, when we had a full moon. On this point, maybe you had some confrontation with your family, things were rocky, maybe something between you and your mother or your child, if you are a mother or father, but in any case, things are going to seem as if you are having too much. There could be a drama queen in your home, someone truly sensitive. If you are in those days just before your period, if you're a female, then try to keep it down, keep it calm, eat a soup, take a cookie, do something that will calm you down. At the same time, this could be a very lucky moment for people who have their rising signs in Scorpio or Pisces, for instance, because this might announce the beginning of pregnancy or lottery jackpot or something very important, not in the realm of love. And I will tell you why, because today Mercury will create half square toward Venus in Aries. So some ugly secrets could be revealed. You might have some harsh sentimental moments, especially when it comes to your exes, or you could reveal some ugly truths about your exes. For instance, they instantly moved on, maybe they were not faithful, or you will simply give up on them because you will finally realize they cannot change. So this will be an emotionally full-packed day for sure. Maybe you could be playing tired, maybe you could be feeling sick. For instance, there are viruses right now, but in any case, exhaustion, sometimes disappointment will unfold, and dealing with drama queens. It's that type of day. Friday, 27th of March, Moon is entering Leo, and straight away this Moon will create very strong trine towards Sun in Aries. However, there is always this however, this Moon will create an opposition toward Pluto, so this could be a panic attack, this could be a shocking news. This will be something that will disrupt your world. Maybe this can relate to some military operations going on around the world, or better to say, or shortly said, wars going around the world, and I believe they are completely pointless wars, but who am I to tell it? And as a woman, I'm against any war, for sure, but as a astrologer, I know there will be wars, and there were wars, and there are going to be wars. So what can I say? But for you personally, this would be a moment of panic or sudden shock, disrupting your plans. Something will surely remind you on 2020, when we had that beginning of pandemics and things were whirling up and down and everything was chaotic. So you could be afraid, as I can hear all over Europe, there are shortages of gasoline, so maybe something could be in the mix here, but also maybe some other things. But what I wanted to tell you, that this opposition will last just a couple of hours, but a couple of hours can look like eternity for some of you. Just remember when you sit in that dental chair, and how long can 15 minutes look like eternity. But what is going to save you is being disciplined and being firm, because as I told you, this moon will create trine toward the sun and Saturn in the sign of Leo, in the sign of Aries. So your self-discipline or stubbornly sticking to your principles will pull you through this strong but short-lasting crisis, for sure. Saturday, 28th of March, Saturn in Aries will create a strong sextile aspect, supportive and productive aspect toward Pluto in Aquarius. This is action, this is efficiency, this is getting things done on a large scale through discipline, through determination, but also engaging the whole world. So maybe this could be related to some peace negotiations, but at the same time this could be some big and very impactful military actions going on just like that, and it's over. So in that sense, if you are close to the war zone and also close to some nuclear plants, get away from those points. Please, please, please take me seriously. But if you're not, this is the moments for you to get things moving. So do it, go it, and get done with it. And Sunday, 29th of March, will create again some mixed moments in your life or in all lives of all of us, because during this day, Moon in Leo will create strong trine toward Venus in Aries. So this is creativity, playfulness, dynamic actions, going to Tabata, going to Pilates, going to the gym, dancing in formation, doing whatever actively with your body and mind, acting like a child and having phenomenal time. If you are in a group, in an organized group, I deliberately said dancing in formation or exercising in formation, all as one, like one army, and there is the leader and we are all having fun, especially female company around you. But at the same time, this moon by late Leo will create tense aspect toward the Uranus in late part of Taurus. So some secrets are going to be revealed. Most likely financial types of secrets. Who took the money, who hid the money, who did what with money, who gave you the wrong calculation, as it is in my case, because they think they can rob me and I won't check. About contractors, the phase 2 in my apartment, and I said to them, okay, I want the specification and calculation, each expense in line. Yeah, we do have it in Excel. Thank you, send it to me in Excel. I can read it in Excel. They are waiting. Now I'm going to get it by Sunday. But something similar can take place in your life. Also, this could be something related to love. For instance, revealing some hidden secrets around the matters of the heart. Who was faithful, who was unfaithful, who found another sweetheart shortly after you, who didn't, who did what and did that and whatever. So it will be a mixed type of day. On a positive note, this is phenomenal date because when you start exercising in the gym together with all women, your Tabata, Pilates or salsa or whatever you're doing, you're going to realize, oh man, I'm out of form, I'm fat, I'm this, I'm that, and this could be the right moment for you to start your dieting, exercising regime and to shape up your body before the spring is out. So generally speaking, it's a mixed type of week in front of all of us. We surely didn't get rid of that heavy and ugly and smelly baggage we have been dragging for the months behind, but things are slowly clearing out in about 2 to 3 weeks when the moon enters the sign of Pisces and also Aries. Things are going to get messy and smelly again, what can I tell you? And you can also expect something very aggressive and hurtful to take place by late part of April as well, when Mars enters the sign of Aries and then encounters Neptune and Saturn. But we are moving. We are moving and things are happening. It could be slow, but it is building up for sure. So welcome to the future. This was all. I'm your astrologer Kira, and I wish you all the best in life.